Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Oracle team call for August 23rd. We are going to be doing a live webinar tonight. So for those of you who have not been on the live webinar, we are going to discuss the business opportunity and what it has to offer. So I'm going to do a screen share now. I will go through this quickly because we are already short on time. So if we have time for questions at the end, I will open it up. If not, I apologize, and you can ask all your questions later. So let's do this. All right, so everybody see me here? Give me thumbs up. Yeah, cool. All right, so the coaching opportunity. Now this is an opportunity for everyone. We'll discuss a lot of that as we go on. First, a little bit about me. I'm a one-star diamond coach, father to the amazing Benjamin. He is amazing. I am a retail manager. I work in a local hardware store as an assistant manager. I've been in retail for about 10 years now, between department heads and management. I used to be a personal trainer as well, and you don't need to be a trainer to be a coach, and we'll discuss that later. I do like to model a healthy lifestyle for my family, for Benjamin. He and I always work out together. We have a good time. We're always playing soccer, Pokemon Go, or whatever it takes, to have some fun and get some exercise. Some of the programs I love Body Beast, and Body Beast kind of morphed into Master's Hammer and Chisel with Autumn, and that to me was the quintessential program that I've been through most recently. P90X3 is the one that I started with when I began coaching and saw some amazing results that I didn't realize I could even get. I do love to run obstacle course races between Spartans and Tough Mudders, Warrior Dash, you name it, I'll run it pretty much. And I do love hiking. I actually go on 10 to 20 mile hikes on the weekend just for fun. So here's a little bit about our team, and our team has grown since this. I actually do need to update this slide. We are over 5,000 coaches on our team. We have an eclectic group of people as well. A lot of us have very similar personalities as far as we all have a desire to help other people, but we all come from totally different backgrounds. We have engineers, we have personal trainers, we have people in retail, we have people who work in bake shops all over the place that work together to try and help people get fit and healthy. One of the things that we do have in common is we got tons of passion. Tons of passion. We truly, truly love what we do. We love changing people's lives. And one of the things that we do on this team is we build a solid income and long-term legacy. And when we talk about long-term legacy, this isn't like, we're going to make a huge lump sum of money that our kids can live on. This is something that will continue to grow over time so that our kids, our grandkids, our great-grandkids, and our entire generation, well past the time we are gone, will be able to utilize this business to keep themselves living financially secure and free. Little bit of history about Beachbody. So, Beachbody began in 1998. Co-CEOs Carl Deichler and John Congdon got together and created Beachbody.com. And they started off with a bunch of VHS tapes that they would play. And, they had thin thighs and great abs. And, if any of you still have a VCR, you can go ahead and rock those out all you want. Over time, they hired on Tony Horton. And a lot of you probably know who Tony Horton is, but he started with Power 90. It was a great program, and it really started to kick off. But what really took the company in a new direction was in 2003 with P90X. And I personally have done P90X and lost 45 pounds with it. Phenomenal results. And with that, it kind of started an online group and a bunch of people who are sharing information and networking together to help each other out, just naturally wanting to help each other get fit and healthy. So as time went on, they created the coaching network in 2008 because they said all these people are helping each other out. Why not thank them by paying them? And when they did that, they just blew up. Because as you know, in pretty much any business, word of mouth is the best way to get your business going. And so with that, they got word of mouth, and they started with 40 people. And there's now 500,000 coaches in the network. That's a lot of word of mouth. And so when you have that kind of word of mouth, you can come out with a whole lot of new products all the time. So 2009 Shakeology. When it first came out, tasted like ass. But it tastes significantly better now. And they're always continuously trying to tweak the flavors, tweak different things. If they hear something about an ingredient that, has been questionable somewhere and somebody said, it's got bad news, they immediately take it right out and redo the formula. They don't joke around. This is 100% top-notch quality stuff. So they've been working on that, and they've come up with new programs. I'm sure a lot of you have heard Insanity Asylum. I was talking about Body Beast, T25, P90X3, and then 21 Day Fix came out, and another explosion took off. Autumn came in, and that was the top-selling program Beachbody had ever seen, and it just blew up and got people such amazing results. So now you're thinking, all right, thinking about becoming a coach, but before you start working for any company, you want to make sure that this company is going to be here. You don't want to just go and start working for somebody that's not going to be around, and then they fall off, and now you're here left without anything. Well, here's where Beachbody has grown. They have grown over 50% every single year for the last 8 years. I've got to get 2015's numbers up here, but they're over $1 billion now. So they've still eclipsed that 50% mark. And as far as coaches go, there are over 500,000 coaches now. And it started with 40. And I mean, just look at the growth of the coaches over the years. And we haven't even gone global yet. We're supposedly going to be going global by the end of the year. Right now, we're just in the United States and Canada. And that's it. And we're already to these numbers. So what is it that makes Beachbody unique from all the other different companies that are out there? So you can go to the gym and you can get your fitness, and you can even get some peer support there, especially if you work with a trainer. But a lot of gyms, most of them actually, don't even focus on nutrition at all. And they may have, like a Biggest Loser competition here and there, but that's really it for rewards. Maybe you go to Weight Watchers and you've got the nutrition piece, and you're going to get the peer support. And maybe they throw some rewards here and there, but you're not going to get any fitness aspect out of it. Beachbody has it all. You've got the fitness with all of the programs. You have trainers at your fingertips anytime that's convenient for you. Every single program comes with its own nutrition. You've got Shakeology. You've got the 3-day refresh. You've got the ultimate reset, portion fix. All of that is right in the nutrition. You've got a full peer support system, a 500,000 coach network of people that you can reach out to. People on our team alone, over 5,000. And just on Oracle Health and Fitness, we have over 50 coaches here that you can reach out to. And then our reward system. We've got a little minion reward system that we have going on within our team. And Beachbody is always giving out rewards every single month to coaches for hitting Success Club, just for doing your job of talking to people. Just for getting yourself fit and healthy. I personally won $500 for my success story from Hammer and Chisel. So there's always rewards out there to be given. So a little bit about Shakeology. Like I said, started off with a couple of flavors, and Greenberry pretty much tasted like shag carpet, and it was really just nasty. And over time, they have tweaked it and have come up with flavors that they taste good to everyone on some level. I personally still think tropical strawberry is nasty, but I have a few people who really think that's their favorite flavor. So there's a flavor for everyone. We've come up with new flavors as well. Actually, I got to get the new slide. So we've got tropical strawberry, which is vegan, and vegan chocolate. So if you got celiacs, or if you want to go dairy-free, whatever it is, we have vegan flavors for you. We also have chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, greenberry, and cafe latte. So those of you who like coffee, even people who love coffee and don't like coffee flavored anything, still like cafe latte. So there's something for everyone. When it comes to programs, this is one of those things where not every program is going to be for you, but there is a program for you. We go anywhere from Tai Chi, which is, designed, it was designed for Carl Deigler's father, who had broken his hip and needed something to get himself back active. And he went from a man who couldn't climb stairs to jogging up and down stairs because of Tai Chi. And that's a very simple, basic program that anybody can do. You've got Plyo, which starts off easy and then kicks your ass. You've got 21 Day Fix, which is 21 days going to teach you portion control. It's going to teach you basics of nutrition. You're going to get the basics of weightlifting and get some cardio. Doesn't get any easier than that. And it's going to go all the way up to P90X3, extreme programs like Insanity, Insanity Asylum. Whatever level you're on, there's a program for you. We also have digital access, which is outstanding. We now have Beachbody On Demand. So no matter where you go, on whatever platform you've got, you can take all of these workouts with you. Every single workout that you've purchased is on there, plus it's loaded with hundreds of other workouts for free. Older programs like P90X, P90X2, and Insanity are all preloaded on there for you for free. No need to purchase those. They're yours. You can get little equipment. You've got weight loss things like the 3-day refresh, and then all the supplements. So if you are doing extreme programs, or even for some basic programs, maybe you want to recover for after your workout, recharge for going to bed at night. I use the entire performance line, and it's completely changed my life. And there's proven results. I mean, these people, I'm, in these pictures as well. You go to Beachbody's website for the Beachbody Challenge, I'm on here. I've lost 45 pounds. And these are real people. These pictures are so true and genuine that other companies actually steal our pictures, and we have to go have a whole separate department of people just to find these people who are taking our pictures because they're legit. So there's no joke about this. We are the real deal. And again, you've got the peer support. We do all sorts of events together all the time between Super Saturdays, Super Sundays. A lot of these pictures are from our summit event down in Nashville. So we have all the coaches go down there. This past year, we had 25,000 coaches together in Nashville, all working out together, learning together, sharing their energy, sharing their stories. And it's just completely outstanding how you can share all of this with other people, and they become so close to you, they're basically family. So, what's a coach? A coach does not have to be a fitness or nutrition expert. I was a personal trainer. But a lot of the stuff that I learned about health and fitness and nutrition, I learned well before then. I used to read men's health magazines and all sorts of stuff, but I learned a lot of it through experience. And that's it. And you're going to get your experience here. You don't have to be at your fitness and nutrition goals. As a matter of fact, when I started, I was pretty much at my goals. And I struggled because people could not relate to me. People relate to people who are on their journey. So in essence, it's actually better for you to coach from the beginning because you can really inspire people who are on your level. I can't talk to people who are trying to lose 40 and 50 pounds. I've done it. I've been there. I understand what they're going through. But at the same time, they don't see that I was there. They don't see the struggles that I went through. And as much as I can talk to them and relate to them, it's not the same as them actually going through it with me. And you don't have to be an experienced salesperson. As a matter of fact, I prefer you not be. It's okay to have some sales experience. That's great. It does help. But quite honestly, I have turned down used car salesmen because they want to come in and sell. We don't sell. Let me say that again. We don't sell. Do not refuse. If you come on here thinking that you're going to sell, you're going to fail. We don't sell. What a coach should be. You should be sharing how people can change their lives and achieve their goals. You should be sharing your story and how you have changed your life and how you have achieved your goals and what goals you're still trying to achieve and what actions you're taking to get there. That's what you should share. You should be committed to being proof of the product's work. This isn't one of those things where, oh, you know what, I'm going to go work at a car dealership. I'm going to go work at Toyota, but I'm going to drive a Chevy. No. This is, I'm a Beachbody coach because Shakeology works, because P90X works, and because I've used them and I've seen the results. That's why I'm a coach. And stick with it, because there's always new things coming out to help you get to the next level. And again, always improving and developing yourselves. We have personal development, so you can change yourself mentally. And most of us who have tried to do this know that in order to get yourself to your health and fitness goals, you gotta fix your mentality first. And that is another thing that we strive for here as well, is with personal development, just be open to improving yourself and you will get better. So what are the benefits of becoming a coach? You get to set your own work hours. So this is, you can do full-time or part-time. Most people start as just a hobby coach and say, you know what, I've got a little bit of time here, a little bit of time there. I'm enjoying the workouts. I'm going to talk to some people about it. That's how most people start. And then when you start to get into it, you go, you know what, I'm going to kind of focus a little bit more on this. And I'm going to do this part-time. Maybe I'll do it for 6 or 7 hours a week. Okay. And there's different tasks that we can give you. But again, you get to do them on your own time. You may be a single mom, super busy. You know what? That's great. You figure out whenever is best for you to get the work done and do it then. And a lot of times people who go to part-time coach end up becoming full-time coach a few years later, just because you've done it, you've built your business up and you're making enough money to pay your bills and go full-time. You can build this online or in person. A lot of people build this through Facebook or social media because you can reach the masses. You can reach a lot more people in a lot more places than doing it in person. I find more success doing it in person, but I can reach more people by being online. So I do both. And another benefit is you get to share your passion and attract your tribe, attract people like you. You get to basically, if you were at your job and you got to handpick all of your coworkers, how awesome would that be? You get to do that here. You get to do that as a coach. You get to handpick all the people you want to work with. That's pretty awesome. What are the rewards? First reward is, as a coach, you're going to get 25% commissions on everything you sell. Challenge packs you're going to get more for. You're going to get bonuses for team growth. So not only do you get paid for what you do, you're going to get paid for what your team does as well. There's trips. This past year, Sam and I went on the cruise. That was pretty badass. Next year is Punta Cana. We've also gone to Nashville just for our summit trip, which is pretty awesome. Recognition. I mean, you get recognized all of the time for everything. All sorts of different rank advancements, hitting Success Club, different levels of everything. And you get to learn and grow personal development. I mean, you get to grow yourself in ways that you've never imagined. You get to become the person you have always wanted to be, something you cannot put a price tag on. And that is what you get out of this. So you're going to get outstanding support. So you're thinking, okay, I've started a new job before and they tell me I'm going to get awesome training. And then 2 days later, they're like, oh, shoot, we don't have anybody on the floor. Somebody called out. We need you. And then you never get back to your training and you get thrown to the wolves and you figure it out as you go. I've been there. At the same time, there's nothing wrong with that because you do learn some things. But if you don't have anybody to teach you the right way in case you're doing it the wrong way, then you're never going to learn. Here, it's all about you. This is the pace that you want to go at. You are the one who sets the groundwork. You are the one who sets the rules, and that's it. So you let your upline know. Whatever coach brings you into this, you tell them, this is where I'm going. This is the pace I want to go at. And they're going to give you the tools that you need. They're going to give you the Quick Start program. We have a Coach Basics, and we're starting up our next one on September 5th. There's Coach Training. You have our entire team of people to reach out to for whatever support you need. Every week there's breaking news that comes out on your back office. There's a national wake-up call that gives you every Monday morning, instead of starting your Mondays off like, oh, it's Monday, I got to work again. No, Mondays you get this awesome call with a top coach who explains a better way to run your business so that you can do even more. There's the monthly newsletter, and then there's Coach FAQ. There's frequently asked questions section. Whatever question you have, you can put it in there. Sometimes you may not be able to reach someone right away. You can go right in your back office and get the answers to all your questions right there. You're also going to get training on all the social media networks. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, whichever social media platform you want to use, there is education on how to utilize that for your business. So what can you expect from our team? Coming onto our team, you're thinking, all right, what am I getting myself into? First, you're going to have access to our private Facebook team page. Oracle Health and Fitness, you'll have access to that. So you're going to come on there. You're going to see everything that we do as a team. You're going to become part of the family. You're going to have a personalized system to get you started. Like I said, we have Coach Basics. We have the Get Started Right program. And we design it around you. So the basic template is there. But again, it's all about you and whatever's best for you. So we will design it around you and your needs and your time. You're going to get the formal Beachbody training. We have all the videos in the back office that are going to teach you everything that you need to know, and we're always here to answer your questions. We've got the weekly team calls. So for instance, this one here, it's Tuesday nights at 8, and we'll do our weekly team calls then, maybe changing the time. But either way, there's always a weekly call where we're going to talk about different things, maybe events coming up, different ways to build your business, different education that you can go through. Sometimes we'll just open it up for you to ask questions that you've got. Team building events. Once a month here in Connecticut, we have our roundtable meetings. So you have everybody from the area come in, and anybody who's not in the area comes on via either Skype or Zoom or however we're going to do it. And we all have a nice meeting together. We have some food, we chat, we discuss things, and we have a little team building event. Last time we did our vision boards. One-on-one sponsor calls. So whatever coach brought you here, you'll have one-on-one calls with them. Sometimes you'll do them weekly, sometimes you'll do them more often. As a matter of fact, I use this app called Boxer, and I contact pretty much all of my coaches every single morning just to check in on them, see how it's going, see what they've got going on, and communicate that way. And there's always recognition and accountability. So again, we have our Minion Rewards program within Oracle Health and Fitness, and the accountability is there. We know why you're here. And sometimes you're going to need that tough love or that reminder of why you're doing this. It's not always going to be easy. Yes, this is going to take work. I'm not going to lie. If you want to build a business, it's going to take work. But at the same time, you're going to be reminded as to why. Just like your health and fitness journey, you're going on that and you're constantly struggling. You wake up in the morning and go, I'm exhausted. My kid kept me up all night. I don't want to work out. And then you've got to remember, I've got that event coming up. I want to be there for my kids and my grandkids when they grow up. And you think, I'm going to do that workout. And we've got that here. We're going to give you that accountability to remind you why you're doing this. So what are your options? So coming on as a coach, that's an option. Or you can come on as a customer. Again, this is all about you and what is best for you. Coming on as a coach, you come on with a challenge pack. You're going to save about $50 to $80. And what a challenge pack is, you're going to get a fitness program of your choice, and you're going to get 1 month, so 30 servings of Shakeology. You'll have the two of those put together, and you're going to save between $50 and $80. And the $39.95 coach fee is going to get waived. It's normally $39.95 if you wanted to just sign up as a coach. Otherwise, it gets waived when you sign up with a challenge pack. And you're going to get a free month's trial of Beachbody On Demand. So you get to try it for a full 30 days, no charge. And then there's going to be ongoing business service fees. So you're going to get a 25% discount on everything you want to purchase. And it's kind of like a BJ's membership. So you're going to get, it's going to cost you $15.95. And what it's going to cover is you're going to get your whole back office, your website. Your Beachbody will give you websites. You're going to get all the product. You don't have to carry product in-house. Beachbody is going to store it and ship it for you. You'll get the customer service, all the marketing you need. You've got full marketing in the back office, training from us, Beachbody On Demand, Success On Demand. All of that is all for that $15.95. Or you can come on as a customer. Again, that is another option. Again, you can get a challenge pack. You're going to save that same $50 to $80, and you're going to get that fitness program, Shakeology, and that's free month of Beachbody On Demand. You can also come on with Shakeology only. We come out with Shakeology HD. It's going to get auto shipped to you. It's going to be very low in shipping because with HD, it's only going to cost you $2 for shipping. And you can get that every month. Or if you're just looking for a workout program, you can do that as well. Again, this is all up to you and whatever you want. Here are the things to think about. What can becoming a coach do for me? And for me, what it's going to do for me is it has allowed me to have a little more freedom of time and freedom of finance. I've been able to see my son more often. I'm able to fly out and see my family in San Diego more often. Normally, I would never be able to do that. And I usually go out once or twice a year to see them when I normally couldn't do that. That's what it's done for me. Who can I help? And this has been, I've been coached for 2.5 years, and I'm still learning new people that I can help. I really say I look at myself from where I was, 45 pounds heavier than now. I look at where I was mentally after I'd lost that 45 pounds and still didn't have confidence. And I would look at myself where I'm at the present moment, where I'm still working on that confidence, but I've got the body. Now I'm helping people who are really trying to build their lives and take them to the next level. You can help a lot of different people. And what are my goals and dreams? I want to be a full-time coach so that I can see my son whenever I darn well please, and I can take him out to see my family for a month in the summer in San Diego and enjoy all of that. That's pretty much it. And be able to wake up when my body wants to and not have to set an alarm clock, and then be able to do whatever I want, whenever I want. Those are my goals and dreams. Don't know what yours are, but whatever they are, it can happen. So the next 24 hours, the person who invited you to watch this is going to ask you what you liked most about the presentation. Perhaps it was the handsome guy who gave the presentation. Maybe that's what you liked the most. Maybe it was the fact that you wouldn't shut up. I don't know. Whatever it is, they're going to ask. They're also going to ask, does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that can help you achieve your goals? And that's really what it comes down to, because it's always about you. Always, always, always about you. And if you feel that the things that we provide as a Team Beachbody or an Oracle Health and Fitness, or just us in general, if you believe that we can provide value and help you achieve your goals, that's what we want to know. And then the last question is going to be, which option appeals best to you, a coach or a customer? And again, it's all about you. So whichever you are the most comfortable with, and ask a million questions. We probably won't have time tonight to ask them, but ask your upline. And if they don't know, they're going to ask one of us. And we will give the best answer possible for you to help you be able to make that decision. So again, ask any questions you have to the coach who brought you and invited you to watch this. I thank you all for following along tonight. I'm going to stop this now. Does anybody, we do have a few minutes. Does anybody have any questions? Yes, Derek.
Is the handsome coach who put on the call available?
He is currently available, yes. So if there are any inquiries, that is a question that you can certainly ask.
Sounds good. Does he have a warm place to cuddle?
Yes, he lives with 2 wonderful people and their bunnies.
Good mojo. Sounds like a nice time.
Yes.
I'm done.
Sure. Excellent. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate you being on the call tonight. I'm going to stop the recording now.